Media briefing today from Policy Chair for Strategy and Tactics, Liabo Setho. We'll take you to that as soon as it gets going. In the meantime, let's go now to our Liabo Setho, who's live from Nasrec. She's monitoring that particular briefing for us. Liabo, good afternoon. Set the scene for us. What can we expect?
Good afternoon, Natasha. As you've already said, journalists are filing into the press conference venue, and I have also seen some delegates also filing in. They've just come out of the commissions. Some of them have just come out of lunch. They're getting seated, getting ready to hear what the chairperson of the Strategy and Tactics Committee has to say. I've been asking about exactly what we're expecting to hear from this conference, and I'm told that it will be a reflection of ideologies, looking at, in an international context, the relevance of political parties. Are they in the right way? Is the ANC on the right track? Are they doing what they should be doing? And what do we know internationally, international standards, African standards? We've seen the rise of your independent candidates in parties for elections and politics. Where does that place the future of politics? Where does that place the future of the ANC? What tactics are they planning to use and strategies in order to remain the strong political party that they've been for these many years? And I believe that journalists are being seated now. And right after that, Natasha, we will be hearing from who is the chairperson of the Economic Transformation Committee, and he'll be giving us a briefing on what that commission has spoken about, especially with regards to the economic transformation. We know that has been a buzzword. But of course, what is very important is what the delegates are putting together. We have heard a lot about the ideology of economic transformation itself. But what people at home want to know is, how do we move forward? How do we even begin to implement it? Where does business fit in? Where do jobs fit in? Where does all the economy, and we obviously know that the economy has been very weak. Jobs have been very scarce. We've been downgraded twice, and things are not looking very good. Does this mean that radical economic transformation, when it's implemented, will it reverse all of that? And what will actually be happening? What will you be expected to do? For instance, if you are heading up a big multinational company, what will be the expectation? So that will be taking at 1:30, I believe, immediately after the Strategy and Tactics Conference takes place.
All right, Liabo, thanks so much. We'll let you go.
And I think they're still being seated.